Food insecurity is a big problem for the United States, but we also have to look at how we're trying to solve it. And we task ourselves with fighting food insecurity, but doing it in a way where we champion quality and consistency over just raw tonnage. So what that looks like is instead of just saying we gave this many pounds of food, we actually know what that food is and how new and fresh it was. Myself, when I was younger, I was homeless, and I saw a lot of the same organizations that were fighting food issues when I was a kid. They were still doing it when I was 30 years old. And so I just decided that I wanted to give it a try to see if we can really rethink and reimagine what fighting food insecurity and fighting food issues looked like. There's two glaring issues when we talk about the problems in food distribution. Number one, we have to look at the difference between hunger and food insecurity. While hunger is a feeling, food insecurity is about the lack of consistent access to healthy options. And so when you talk about feeding people outside, having them line up and giving them food one time, that can fight hunger, but that does nothing about the instability of the quality and the inconsistencies in how often they receive it. And then the second major thing would have to be, where are these people, and are we meeting them where they are and not them meeting us where we are? To help food insecurity, when we started with just one community fridge, and we stocked that community fridge. It started September 11th of 2020. But from there, what we learned was that the fridge was our qualitative piece and dream deliveries became the quantitative piece. So you take the template of a HelloFresh, and you take the logistics of an Amazon, and that's where you have Dream Deliveries. Dream Deliveries is our flagship program where we deliver a week's worth of brand new fruits and vegetables in our box directly to the doorsteps of residents all over the Chicagoland area. And when we started, we took a map of the bottom 10% average household incomes, and we superimposed it with food deserts. And we started canvassing in all of these areas. And I always remember this one resident, she just didn't believe us. You can tell that she thought we were lying and we would never be back. And that next week, we came back, and when we knocked on her door and we delivered to her, she saw the quality that we promised. And she saw that we were there like we promised. And ever since then, she's been one of the most delightful recipients in our program. And so I'm always reminded of that, because it shows me that some people aren't broken because they broke themselves. They feel like they've been forgotten. They feel like they don't deserve quality. So what started with a fridge feeding 5 to 10 people per day, now we're feeding about 3,000 residents in 24 neighborhoods in a 45-mile radius, which is totaling about 18,000 pounds of brand new fresh produce per month. When you think about the holiday season, you think about special operations. But I think what gives a nod to how beautiful our programming is that we don't need to do anything special. Every single week we're out there, no matter the weather, no matter the season, no matter the holiday. And that is how you stabilize the social determinants of health. That's how you stabilize fighting food insecurity and bringing people to being food secure.